Hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about 3 topics concerning English language learning. The first topic is with advice I would give to a new English learner. The second topic is about some of the regrets I have in my past learning that I wish someone had told me about before. The third topic is about my future strategy and how I would maintain and advance my English in a maybe better and efficient way. Okay, let's first start with a few suggestions on how to start with English in a very easy and effective way. First of all, I believe we have to know why we are doing it. Okay, that might sound obvious, but if we don't have a good reason to learn a language, then we are not likely to stay motivated, because learning a language is a life skill and it takes years. So we need to find a reason to keep us motivated and going. Basic English, I believe, is best learned by having a partner or joining a community which could be online or in real life. For different reasons, we have to stay motivated, and having a partner helps to push each other to go for it. So it's kind of a competition going on to become better than your partner. If we don't have partner right now, what also helps in my experience is to talk to yourself. There's nothing wrong with talking to yourself. It may sound a little bit weird, but actually if you speak to yourself in a foreign language, that is an excellent way to practice it. You can practice new words and phrases, can refresh them in your mind, and also build up a certain level of confidence the next time when you actually speak with someone. Next advice I would give is to keep things a little bit organized and relevant. People sometimes get lost in words, lost in textbooks. So when we talk to people, we should understand it's a process, and we should stick to what we plan on saying and really try to focus on getting a message across. Next advice is just have fun with it. Enjoy and be creative, and maybe find a way to write a poem or make a podcast, play with your friend like in a radio or interview. So there are many ways to have fun with it. Children at a young age, they learn English quite fast. So we should imitate how children learn. Children are not afraid of making mistakes. Adults are. So if people are afraid of making mistakes, then they are quite stuck in their mind and not free. So I think it also goes back to a level of lack of self-consciousness, which children have, adults have. So if you have a desire to, let's say, to play with words, play in a language, and also are not afraid and even have a willingness to make mistakes, then we are acting in a free way like a child, and then learning English becomes much easier. Enough advice is to leave our comfort zone when we put ourselves in, let's say, embarrassing situations. That's the way to go. It might sound a little bit scary, but it's really the only way to develop and to improve. So when we are not afraid to leave our comfort zone and then do things which might be challenging, that is the way where we really improve. Another recommendation would be to listen to the language as often as possible. Use podcast, radio, television, or even use the social media like YouTube. So there are many ways to listen to a language. What we have is to watch people talk. When we have a movie and we observe how people use their tongue, their lips, that I think helps a lot to pick up some pronunciation tips. And when we can imitate how a native speaker in person can speak, I think TV is a good way to do it. Last recommendation is so just dive in and just try it. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Practice English wherever you can. You could travel when you are abroad, or even at the airport when you just pretend you are a foreigner. You check in and when you start speaking, so you are having a communication which is artificially created, but it also helps to learn and to practice. Regrets. I have few. One of my regrets is I set very unrealistic goals. So I want to become proficient, let's say in 1 or 2 years, and that did lead to a huge frustration. So smaller goals, measurable goals, that works best. Like let's say we are planning on learning 5 or 10 new words every week, and then refresh what we have learned the following week. These are small goals, and that works best. I would probably have done more listening to the podcast and also to music. That is my small regrets. Talking about my plan for the future, how to improve and advance in English. I haven't thought about it yet in detail, but I believe after a few years, people reach a plateau. And to break through this plateau, we need lots of different activities simultaneously going on. I would probably do teaching to beginner, combined with listening to podcasts, combined with giving unprepared speeches whenever possible, and combined with regularly communicating with native speakers, which could be in real life, in Skype, or in Second Life. So today I talked about a few efficient ways to learn and provided you with a few proposals which you can start, you can apply right away. I also mentioned a few regrets. So I want you to avoid the mistakes I did. And I think we can agree that learning English is a very long and interesting journey. And it will fill your life with new experiences, and most important, have fun, enjoy learning and practicing. Thank you.